right, it is 4:44 this Monday morning. Jason is in for Todd, says he's getting adjusted to these weird hours, which is good to hear. Happy to have you here, Jason.
Yeah, and Mother Nature's kind of saying to us, you know, throwing a little curveball, Chloe, this morning, saying, how about rain up north when we don't need it? Yeah. And down south where it's still going to be just blistering hot. I mean, yesterday, Chloe, it was 96 in Portland.
I believe it. It was too hot.
Without the humidity. I mean, that's just an actual air temperature. So if you weren't sweating yesterday, in southern Maine especially, I don't really know what was going on. I mean, it's crazy hot, hottest day of the year at the coast. And for today, it's just a flood threat up north, heat advisory south. The state's kind of split in two. Rain at times, especially up north. Now, down south, if you're waiting for rain, you will wait all day. I mean, not a lot of rain for where it is especially needed. Right now it's 74 degrees. The wind is calm. Humidity is through the roof, and it's going to stay that way for a while here because satellite and radar has the rain up in the western mountains. Now they could use some rain, but really as you head north of Greenville, don't really need it, and that's where it is. It's not incredibly heavy, but there is a flood watch up with these showers, with these downpours that will continue throughout the day. Let's talk about the other huge story, and that's the humidity. And look at the color difference here. Up north, it is pleasant humidity-wise, but look everywhere else. I mean, look at these colors. I mean, Kennebunk, Portland, Tops, soupy. You step outside, it's like the Amazon, the tropics. It's just, you would call it, Mike Slifer calls it, air you can wear. Mike's dead on with that. I mean, Skowhegan, Rangeley, Rumford, humidity is just, you sweat instantly when you walk out the door. Coast and south today, it's another humid one. Don't expect a lot of rain. I mean, it's not until 3 o'clock in the afternoon you get just a passing shower. I wouldn't even bring the umbrella around today for this. Central and north, clouds are around. Temps coming down from the 70s to the 60s, back up to the 70s. A little roller coaster there. But overall, you have to go way up north to see where that rain's going to be staying. Heat advisory again today. Now, it's just for York County, although I would count kind of Cumberland and southern Oxford in there just a little bit. It's going to be incredibly hot. Here's the reason why. I mean, look at these temperatures. This is for today. Look at the difference. 62 Caribou, 68 Greenville, and a run for the 90s south. Incredible heat again for southern Maine. And if you really want heat, head down to Boston. How about 95? So the dividing line is clearly there in the forecast. Seas are at 2 to 3 feet for today. Water temps down to 65. We're close to around 70 we got through the weekend. Let's look at the 7-day forecast. There's a lot going on here. Break it down for the coast first. Hot and humid. Some places, especially southwest interior, going to make a run for 90 again. Now, that is hot. That's humid. Not a lot of rain. Scattered showers Tuesday, Wednesday, showers or a few thunderstorms. This looks fancy on the graphics, like a lot of rain is coming for the coast. I can tell you it's not. So just ignore how nice the graphics look. It's just not going to be a lot. Now for the weekend, some improvement, we can get there. Inland, a little different story. I'm still going to go 80s, especially from about Bangor down south of that. Excuse me, scattered showers the forecast. And notice we stay hot and humid for several days here. You have to really go well up north before you see those 70s pop up on the board. For the weekend, I have high hopes. I'm expecting some clearing. Still on the warm side, it is August, and coming up later on in the show, I've got so much to talk about, Chloe. We've got the drought. We have temperatures as we try to get to the weekend with some improvement. And how about how much rain? Because we are in a bad drought for a lot of us.
I was going to say that rain is welcome at this point for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Jason.